Hi, this is Milnath. First of all, good evening to all. Let's start the trigonometry lesson where we left in the last class. Third problem. Tan 2a is equal to cot a minus 18. They given like this, where 2a is acute angle. 2a is acute angle. Acute angle. Then find the value of a. So we have to find the value of a here. So the question is tan of 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18. In that 2a is acute angle. So we can write tan in terms of cot because we know the complementary angle. So we can to make the both side cot. So I will take tan 2a as tan 2a is equal to cot of 90 minus 2a. So it will be cot of 90 minus 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18. So we can get these two angles because these two are acute angles. So cot of 90 minus 2 is equal to cot of a minus 18. So 90 minus 2a is equal to a minus 18. So it will be a is 3a is equal to 118. So a is equal to 118 by 3. So 3 3s are 9, 28. No, 108, okay. 108. So 3 3s are 9. Okay, so 36 degree. So A will be 36 degree. How means now we can equate these two when they are both in the same trigonometry. So it is cot, it is also cot. So cot 90 minus 2 is equal to a minus 18. These two are acute angles. So equate that one. 90 minus 2 is equal to a minus 18. This 2a will become this side. So it will become 3a. 19 plus 18. It is 108. 108. So A value will be 36 degree. Next problem. Fourth one. Tan A is equal to cot B. Tan A is equal to cot B. Then prove that A plus B is equal to 90. A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So we have to prove in this A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So in right angle triangle A wait 1 minute. A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So I will take this one as C A B. So this is angle A, this is angle B. So I have to prove that A plus B is equal to 90 degree. For this one, the given condition tan A is equal to cot B. So tan A is equal to cot B. So both side, that is tan is there, cot is. So make it equal. Either you make it tan or make it cot. So I will take cot B. I will write as tan of 90 minus B. So in terms of 90 minus angle means it will become cot. Cot will become tan. Tan will become tan. So cot in terms of I written tan in 90 degree. So it will be tan 90 degree minus B is equal to cot B I written tan 90 degree minus B, and this one tan A. So now we have both on side tan. So we can equate these two angles. So A is equal to 90 minus B. So if we get this side, it will become A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So the angle of A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So it is, this is also 45. This is also 45. Why? Because A plus B is 90 degree. So you can equate this one, 93 minus b is equal to a is equal to 90, a plus b is equal to 93, because this is 90, no, so these two answers will be 93. Next problem. Fifth one. Set 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20. So sec 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20, where 4a is the acute angle. Find the value of a. Here also you have to find out the angle of a. So sec 4a cosec. So both are different. Sec is different, cosec is, but we know that reverse of cosec is sec and the reverse of sec is cosec in terms of complementary angles. So by using that one, sec 4a we can write as in 90 degree. So cosec 90 degree minus 4a. Why? Because 4a it is an angle. So in terms of cosec, if you write means it 90 degree minus 4a will become the sec 4a. So then you can equate this one. Cosec 90 minus 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20. Then you can equate these two angles because both are acute angles. So 90 minus 4a is equal to a minus 20. So shift that one 4a to that side. So 5a is equal to this 20 will be on this side. So 110. So a will be 22 degree because 5 2 10 1 0. So 1 0 means 5 2 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 22 degree. 22 degree. So first we have to change the sec into cosec in terms of, you have to change means you have to take the complementary angle. So I can take on sec in terms of cosec and take on the 90 degree. So these two will become cosec only. Then you can equate. Then you get the value of a. Then next one, sixth one. If A, B, C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that sine of B plus B by 2 is equal to cos of A by 2. So in triangle ABC, so ABC is a triangle. So in this total angle will be, total triangle value will be 180 degree. So A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. So they ask you to B plus by 2 is equal to 90 degree minus C by 2. So we can write this one 180 in terms of 90 into 2. 90 into 2. Both are same, no? 180. This is 90 by 2. So we make it B plus C by 2. So to make the C B plus C by 2, so I did 2 here. So it will be A plus B plus C. Then if you shift this one 2 to this side, A plus B plus C divided by 2 is equal to 90 degree. So you can separate this one, A by 2 plus B plus divided by 2 is equal to 90 degree. These two means same only because A by 2, B by 2, C by 2. So I written A by 2 plus these two angles. They given two angles, no? So B plus I get. If you shift A by 2 this side, it will be B plus C by 2 is equal to 90 minus A by 2. So if you take sine on both sides, sine, you have to take both sides same only. Sine of B plus 2 is equal to sine of 90 minus A by 2. So sine of B plus C by 2 we can write as, in sine only you can write sine B plus C by 2. So sine of 90 means it will be cos. So cos A by 2. So they ask you to prove that sine B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. So here only thing we have to take the in terms of 90 into 2. So 93 is remaining. So you have to divide it by 2. Then you take 2 and this side you have to send A. So B plus by 2 is equal to 90 minus C by 2. they ask you to sine. So take sine on both sides. This sine will be converted into cos because it is in terms of 90 degrees. So complementary angle. So sine into cos a by 2. B plus c by 2 is equal to cos a by 2. Seventh one. Express sine 67 degree sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree in terms of trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 and degree and 45 degree. So the angle should be in the range of 0 and 45. So if you clearly observe this sine, I'll write in terms of 90s. So sine of 90 minus to become 67, what we have to take? 90 minus 23. So 90 minus 23. So this one remaining plus cos of in terms of 90 already. So 90 minus 75 is there. So to make 75 you have to subtract it by 15. So 90 minus 75 is 15. So 90 minus 67 is 23. Like that also you can take. So sine of 90 means it will be cos 23 plus cos will be sine only in terms of 90. So sine 15. So I written in terms of angles between the range 0 to 45 degrees. So here 23 degree and here 15 degree. So cos 23 degree sine 15. Why it is means this in terms of 90 I have taken. So in terms of 90 means sine will become cos and cos will become sine. So sine 23, cos 23, then sine 15. After this topic, next topic is trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. So trigonometric, there are three important trigonometric identities. In that they given in textbook in the first part, that one. There are three identities. Which are them is sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1, and second one 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. Third one 1 plus cot square a is equal to cosec square a. So how these identities came means they given in the textbook, that one. So first that one they have taken the one triangle ABC, A B C. So to take the values this one sin square a, how means first one sin square a plus cos square a. So for that one they have taken the AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, because it is hypotenuse, this is adjacent, and this one opposite. So they taken the AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Then for first one to prove that, they have taken whole divided by AC square. So whole divided by AC square means then remaining will be in terms of sin square a and cos square a. So is equal to 1. Like that for second one they have taken whole divided by AB square. So if you whole divided by AB square, then you will get the 1 plus tan square is equal to sec square. If you see, if you grow through that, it will be understood. So last one, for that they have taken BC square. So in terms of BC square, that is it will be 1 plus cot square a is equal to cosec square. One important thing we have to write in this one. For sin square a, first one, sin square a plus cos square is equal to 1. The values should be 0 is lesser than or equal to 90. So for all values between the 0 to 90, it is sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1 only. For like that, for second one, it is 0 is lesser than a. For second one, I am telling 1 plus tan square is equal to sec square a. So if you take 90 degree, so if you take 0, tan 0 is 0. Tan 0 is 0. For sec square also, So for sec square, if you take sec 0, it will be 0 only. So sec 0 is 0, so tan square is also for 90 degree. Tan 90 degrees, if you take this one A as 90, so for 90 degrees, tan 90 will be 1 by 0. So because it is sin 90 by cos 90. So sin 90 is 1, cos 90 is 0. So 1 by 0. So it will not be applicable for 90 degrees. So I keep on the value of A should be, if you take 0, yes, it is eligible. So y means if you take tan 0, tan 0's value is 0. Then like that sec A is 0. So sec 0 is 0 only. So you can sec 0 is 1 by cos 0, cos 0 is 1. So you can take that one in terms of numbers 0 to A is less than 90. If you take A is equal to 90, it will become in terms of infinity 1 by 0. So we can't take that value. Like that third one, 0 is lesser than A. Y means for third one it is cot square A. So tan 90 is 1 by 0, but cot 90 is 0 by 1. So it will become 0. So we can take 90 here, but we can't take 0. Y means cot 0 will be cot 0 value will be 1 by 0, because tan 0 is 0. If you take reverse of that, it will be 1 by 0. So it is indefinite. It is infinity. So we can it is not definite. So we can write for the all values 0 to lesser than A, lesser than 90. The value is the value of the trigonometric series 1 plus cot square is equal to cosec square A. We can't take for 0 angle 1 plus cot square is equal to cosec square A. That is the meaning of this the number relationship. So after this, this identities representation, then they given, if you know out of this one ratio, you can find out the other 5 ratios. How means? See, if they give an example, tan A is equal to 1 by root 3. Tan A is equal to 1 by root 3. So if they given tan A is equal to root 1 by 3, so we know that if we know tan, we can find out the cot. So cot A is equal to root 3. So for this trigonometry, you find out the cot A, because it is reverse of that. So if you know cot A, so in this third one, cot A is there. So 1 plus cot square A is equal to, we know that it is cosec square A. So 1 plus cot A is root 3, cot square A will be 3. So cosec square A is equal to 4. 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. So I know the value of cot A. So cot square A, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 cosec square A. So cosec K is equal to root of 4. So you get the cosec K is equal to 2. If you know cosec, you can reverse of that will be sine. So you can sine A is equal to 1 by 2. So from first I had taken the value of tan A in terms of cot A. So it will become root 3, because reverse of this tan A is cot A. We know the relationship between cot A and cosec square. So I have taken cot A cosec square. So I got the cosec square value. From cosec square value, I have taken the I found out the sine value. If you know the sine value, you can find the cos. So sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. So sin square A means 1 by 4. 1 by 4 cos square A is equal to 1. So cos square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. It will be 3 by 4. When I don't know when it is 1 minus, only I have to take the denominator minus 1 numerator. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So divided by same LCM only, 4 only. 3 by 4. So cos A is equal to root of 3 by 4. So we can write root 3 by root 4. Root 3 means root 3 only. Root 4 means 2. So root 3 by 2. So cos A will be root 3 by 2. So from the first one, tan A, I find out the cot A. I know the relationship between the third one, that is 1 plus cot square is equal to cosec square. So I taken the 1 plus 3 is equal to cosec square. I got the cosec value. From cosec, I find out the sine value, because it is reverse of that. Like that, I know the sine value means I can find the cos value, because I know the sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. So from that identity, if I take the cos A, we get. So you can write sec A, because sec A is reverse of cos A. We can write this one as 2 by root 3. So we can find the trigonometric series of other 5s if we know the any one of the trigonometric series in the complementary angles and this from the trigonometric identities. Then based on this is first problem. So they have taken the 3 problems, example 12, 13, 14, 15. So in that 12th I'll do 12th one. What they given cos A in terms of sin A outer rate. So in terms of sin A, in terms of sin A, you have to write. For all that values, you have to write in terms of sin A. So values are cos A, tan A, and last one sec A. So you have to write this formula in terms of sin A. So as we know the formula from that sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. So we can write cos A in terms of sin square A. So sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So from this one, if you take cos A, it will be root of 1 minus sin square A. So cos A will be 1 minus root of 1 minus sin square A. Because see, this is cos A is there. So for cos A we have to write in terms of sin A. So sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. So this will cos square A will become 1 minus sin square A, but you have to take square. So square root of 1 minus sin square A. So cos A is equal to root of 1 minus sin square. Like that tan A. So tan A we can write in terms, we have to write in the terms of sin A only. So in terms of sin A means if we know from this tan A, sin A by cos A, because tan A is nothing but sin A by cos A. So I know this value of sin A in terms of sin A only, right? So cos A I can write as root of 1 minus sin square A, because the same identity. Because it is the same identity, because sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. So by using that one, I got the cos A is equal to root of 1 minus sin square A. So sin A by root of 1 minus sin square A. Like that sec A. So sec A means in terms of sin A. So we can write sec in terms of sin A no property, but I can write sec in terms of cos, because if I know cos, I can write in this sin, because sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. Like that sec A is equal to I will write 1 by cos A. So if I know cos A, so 1 by root of 1 minus sin square A. So 1 by cos A is nothing but root of 1 minus sin square A. So by using the identity sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, I written all the trigonometric ratios in terms of sin A only. So like that 13th one. This problem is based on, that is, if you know the one trigonometric ratio, you can write the other 5s by the help of identities. This is also help of identities only, but they given in all terms of sin A. So I have taken in terms of sin A means first cos A is there. Cos A and sin A we can relate. So I get the sin A. We cannot relate tan A and sin A directly. So we can take tan in terms of sin by cos. So sin by cos if you take means cos you can write in the sin. Like that sec cannot be written in sin as it is. So first you have to convert into cos. So cos we can write as in the terms of sin. 13th one, sec A 1 minus sin A into sec A plus tan A is equal to 1. Prove that sec A into 1 minus sin A into sec A plus tan A is equal to 1. So for this value we have to make it at 1 only. So to make it 1, first see the sine, sec and tan is there. So if you take sec in terms of cos, so sec will become cos A, 1 by cos A, by that 1 minus sin A, this is into is there, so into sec A I can write as 1 by cos A, and tan A I can write as sin A divided by cos A. So I have to make the value, this value as 1. So what I written in terms of, I written in the sec A in cos, all cos only, this is sin as it is, this sec A is there, so I have taken cos in terms of sin and cos. Why means we know that identity sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. So from that identity we can prove it in next method. So for that only we have to do the changes in the as problem needs. So 1 by cos A into 1 by sin A into 1 by cos A plus sin A into cos A. So if you take this one, it will become 1 minus sin A. This will become 1 plus sin A. LCM is same because cos A is there. So I can write cos A. This cos A, this cos A. It will become cos square A. This will be 1 minus n, 1 plus n. So A plus B, A plus B. So A plus B into A minus B is nothing but A square minus B square. So 1 square minus sin square A divided by cos square A. So 1 minus sin square A is nothing but, see here, sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. But 1 minus sin square A is cos square A only. So cos square A divided by cos square A, that gives the RHS value 1. So this sec A into 1 minus sin A into sec A plus tan A, we can prove that it is 1. How means first we have to convert into sec in terms of cos, and again tan into cos, because sin cos if you relate it, you will get the value as sin square A plus cos square is equal to 1. So as we do the next step, then it become 1 plus sin A divided by cos A, because the LCM same. Then 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A is equal to cos square by A. Then 1 square minus sin square A divided by cos square A. This is 1 minus sin square is cos square. Cos square by A is divided by cos square is 1. So it is proved. Example number 13. Now 13 is what? 14. Prove that cot A minus cos A divided by cot A plus cos A is equal to cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. So you have to prove that cot A minus cos A divided by cot A plus cos A is equal to cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. So we have to prove in terms of cosec A, but we don't have the direct relation between the cot A, cos A. So what we have to do, cot A in terms of, we can write cos A by sin A. Cot A we can write as cos A divided by sin A minus cos A. Like that, don't sir also cot A is there, so cos A divided by sin A plus cos A. So after this, you take cos A common. If you take cos A common, what is remaining? 1 by sin A minus cos A is there, so 1. So 1 by sin A minus 1 divided by, downside also, so take cos A common, 1 by sin A plus 1. So cos A get cancelled. So remaining 1 by sin A minus 1, 1 by sin A plus 1. We know that reverse of sin A is cosec A. So cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. So only simple two methods. First we have to convert this cot in terms of cos and sin, because we want cosec. So for cosec we need sin, because reverse of sin is cosec only. So cos by sin minus cos A. If we take common here cos A, remaining is 1 by sin A minus 1, and cos A here also common. So these two will get cancelled. 1 by sin A plus 1. So 1 by sin A is cosec A, 1 by sin A is cosec A. So cosec A minus 1, cosec A plus 1. So it is simple. Next problem is little bit complicated. 15th one. Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 divided by sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 is equal to 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. So sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 divided by sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 is equal to 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. So you have to prove that one by the help of sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So because we want sec theta and tan theta, so these two should be converted in terms of tan and sec square. That is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. They given in the using the identity, that one. So for that, first step is, so we have to prove this one. So we have to take LHS as it is. Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 divided by sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. So they told you to use the 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta identity. So in this sin theta whole we want tan and sec. So if you divide by cos theta, we will get the tan. So all side we make cos theta common. So divided by common, divided by cos theta. So sin theta by cos theta, tan theta, sin theta by cos theta minus cos theta by cos theta plus 1 by cos theta. This is numerator, whole divided by sin theta divided by cos theta plus cos theta divided by cos theta minus 1. So next step is sin theta by cos theta is tan theta, cos theta minus cos theta it will be minus 1. So 1 by cos theta is sec theta, so minus 1 divided by, this is tan theta, cos theta by cos theta is 1. So 1 by cos theta is minus 1 by cos theta, so it will be minus theta. This is plus 1. So we got now tan theta and sec theta, but they told you to use the identity 1 plus tan square theta and sec square theta. So the answer should be like that. It should come tan square theta plus sec square theta, because that one you will get from that 1 plus tan square theta plus sec square theta. So what you have to do for you have to rationalize this one. So multiplied by tan theta plus sec theta minus 1 divided by tan theta minus sec theta plus 1 into, we want tan square and sec square, so multiplied by tan theta minus sec theta, both sides, tan theta minus sec theta. So what will be now? Tan theta plus sec theta minus 1 into tan theta into minus sec theta. This is also tan theta minus sec theta plus 1 tan theta minus sec theta. So if you see observe this one correctly, tan theta plus sec theta, tan theta minus sec theta. This is we have to multiply. So for multiplication it will become a plus b, a minus b. So a square minus b square. That will be tan square theta minus sec square theta, and remaining is this one minus 1. Minus 1 into it will become minus 1 into tan theta is minus tan theta, and minus into minus plus, so plus sec theta. Downside take as it is tan theta minus sec theta plus 1, and this one tan theta minus sec theta, because they told here one sec theta and tan theta, so it is tan theta sec theta, so remaining should be this one. So only you do the simplification for this only. Then next tan theta minus sec theta. Next step, this will be, we know that 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So tan square theta minus sec square. So sec square theta you keep this side, and this minus 1 will be minus 1 this side. So tan square theta minus sec square theta is nothing but minus 1. So in terms of this one, I will put as value minus 1. This is tan square theta minus sec square theta is minus 1, because 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Next one, remaining minus tan theta plus sec theta. Then tan theta minus sec theta plus 1 into tan theta minus sec theta. So if you see the numerator and denominator, it is tan theta, here also tan theta, sec theta, 1, but only difference is this, it is in minus sign, it is plus sign. So if you take minus common in both this one, so minus will be common, then it will become 1 plus tan theta minus sec theta whole divided by 1 plus tan theta minus sec theta. So what I done, this is tan theta minus sec theta plus 1 is there. This is also 1 tan theta sec theta, but only the difference is the in symbols. So what I did, I taken minus common, so it will remain minus into 1. So plus tan theta, reverse will be there. When you take minus, it will become plus, minus will become plus, and plus will become minus. So 1 plus tan theta minus sec theta. So both are same. Then divided by tan theta minus sec theta. So this one same, this one same, so it will get cancelled. So minus 1 by tan theta minus sec theta. So you should keep all the values in the positive only. So I will take minus common. So 1 will be, this will become plus, will become minus, minus will become plus. So tan theta minus will be there, sec theta plus, so sec theta it will be minus is there, plus will become, tan theta plus is there, minus will become. So see, 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. Only we have to approach the problems like what in terms of it is converting. Here see sin theta cos theta is there, so we want in sec theta and tan theta. But if you do sin theta by cos theta, you will get tan theta, and cos theta by cos theta 1, and 1 by cos theta will become sec. So you will get the values in terms of tan theta sec theta. So you got the values in the tan theta and sec theta. Then you have to rationalize it, because we have the identity tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1, but we don't have tan theta sec theta. So I taken for the squaring, I have multiplied tan theta minus sec theta to both numerator and denominator. Then you will get the tan square theta minus sec square theta minus tan theta plus sec theta. So we want this one, so keep as it is, and this also keep as it is. Then tan square theta minus sec square theta is here minus 1, so minus 1 minus tan theta is there, tan theta plus sec theta. If you see the numerator, both are same, or only the sign the difference. So I take on minus sign difference. So 1 plus tan theta minus sec theta, both will be same. It will be cancelled. Tan theta minus sec theta, minus I take common. Again, lastly I will take again one time minus common. This sec theta will become plus sec theta, plus tan theta will become minus tan. So it is proved. After this, exercise 11.4, in that 11.4. In that first one, express the trigonometric ratios of sin A, sec A, tan A in terms of cot A. So sin A, sin A. So in terms of cot A. So you don't have a relation between sin and this one cot A. So for that, first you write this one in terms of cos. So sin square plus A plus cos square plus A is equal to 1 is there. So it will be sin A is equal to 1 minus root of 1 minus cos square A. So this will be, we can write 1 minus cos square A, we can write 1 by sec square A. So it will be LCM is sec square A. So sec square A minus 1 divided by sec square A whole root is there. So if you see this one, sec square theta minus 1, it will come this side, means remaining is tan square theta, it will become tan square. So tan square A divided by sec square A whole root. And square A, so whole root. This will be, square will be cancelled, so it will remain tan A divided by tan A divided by, this is sec A. So we can write tan A in terms of cot A, so 1 by cot A into sec A. So further we can't simplify it because sec A don't have relation directly to the cot A, which, but we got one term cot A. So in terms of cot A, sin A will be root of 1 minus cos square A. That will be 1 minus cos square is nothing but sec square A, because if you know the sec square relative, you can get the tan square. From tan square we will get the count A. So we have to do that like that. Then sec square A minus 1 divided by sec square A. Sec square A minus 1 is nothing but, this is sec square A minus 1, this side means tan square A. So tan square A divided by sec square A. Square is there, so square root, get the answer, tan A by sec A. Tan you can write in terms of cot, 1 by cot. 1 by cot A into sec A. Next one, sec A. Sec A in terms of cot A. So for this one, we know the sec A in terms of tan square. If we get tan square, we can do that in terms of cot square. So sec A, cot A don't have direct relation. So sec A first we turn it into tan square. So sec A, if you take sec A, it will be root of 1 plus tan square A. Here they given theta, so I taken theta. Here A is there, so A. Nothing, only variable will change. It is A, it is theta. That is only, nothing difference in that. So sec A is equal to, if you square root of this one is square root of 1 plus tan square A. So we can write tan square A in terms of cos square A. Cos square A, it will be 1 by cos square A. So LCM if you take means cos square A plus 1 divided by cos square A. So this will be cos square A plus 1 root, because whole root is there. This is also whole root. Then root of 1 plus, as it is, root of 1 plus cot square A, because they told in terms of cot A. So cot square A, root of cot square A, will get answer. So remaining is cot A. So sec A we can write as 1 plus root of 1 plus cot square A divided by cot A, because sec we don't have relation with cot directly, so I cannot first take into tan, because tan we have reverse of that. So tan I taken 1 plus tan square is sec A, but we want sec square A. Sec A means root of that one. So root of 1 by cot square A, then you will get the answer. Then last one, tan A. So tan A, as you know, it is easy only. In terms of cot A means reverse of tan is cot A. So it will be 1 by cot A. Like that. Second one also like that only. Second one. Write all the other trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of sec A. So start from sin A only. In terms of sec A we have to write. So we know that sin A is equal to 1 minus cos square A, because as we know the identity sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. So we want sin square, first we write sin square a. Sin square a is equal to 1 minus cos square a. So we want sin a. So sin a is equal to root of 1 minus cos square a. We can write as it is same as 1 by cos square is there. So we can take sec square a. We write cos square in terms of sec square a because they told to write in the sec a only. So this will be sec square a minus 1 divided by sec square a whole root. Then sec square a minus 1. Sec square a minus 1 means it will be tan square. So they told to write in sec a only. So don't change into tan because they told in sec a only. So it will be root of sec square a minus 1. This is whole root is a square square. It will get cancelled. So sec a. So for sin a it is root of sec square a minus 1 divided by sec a. How means first you have to convert sin into cos. We know the sin square a plus cos square is equal to 1. Then we know cos is derivative of sec. So I return sec. So in terms of sec we can write. So square root of square a is nothing but sec a only. So upside numerator will be same only. Then sin is over. Next cos. So first sin is over, next cos a, cos a. So cos a in terms of sec a means directly you can write 1 by sec a. So it is easy only. Then tan a. Tan a as we know in terms of sec square we have to write. So 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. So tan a will be root of sec square a minus 1 because 1 will be this side. So 1 I will put this one. So it will become minus 1. Here sec square is there. Sec square a minus 1. We want tan square a. We want tan a, but it is tan square is equal to sec square a minus 1. So tan is equal to root of sec square a minus a is equal to root of sec square a minus 1. Then cos is over, tan is over, sin is over. Then cot a. So we know that tan cot is reverse of tan a. So it will be 1 by tan a. So it will be 1 by divided by sec square a minus 1. Then lastly sin is over, cos is over, tan is over, cot is only remain cosec. So cosec. So cosec, for cosec we know that 1 plus cot square is equal to cosec square a. So cosec you don't have a relation with directly tan. So first you convert cosec into cot. So it will be 1 plus cot square a is equal to cosec a. So cosec a it will be 1 plus cot square. So cosec means 1 plus cot square. So root of 1 plus cot square a because 1 plus cot square is equal to cosec square a. So we can write cosec a in terms of cot square a 1 plus cot square a. We know that you can convert cot square in terms of tan because we know the relation between tan and sec. We want sec, so directly convert cot into tan. Then LCM will be tan square a plus 1 divided by tan square a. Bandere. So tan square a plus 1 divided by tan square a, which is root is there, root. So remaining so tan square a plus 1 divided by tan square a because cot is converted tan and it is tan square a is the LCM is there. So tan square a plus 1 divided by tan square a. So tan square a plus 1 tan square a so tan square plus 1, if you take this one, it will become sec square a. So sec square a root of sec square a because 1 plus tan square is sec square a. So root of 1 plus tan square a means it will be sec a. sec a. So root of sec a divided by tan square a. So in this 1 plus tan square a divided by tan square a. So root 1 plus tan square a is nothing but sec square a. So root of sec square a divided by tan square a is, in terms of sec square a, means sec square a minus 1. Root of sec square a minus 1. Then this is root and root square get cancelled. So it will become sec a. This one 1 plus tan square is okay. 1 plus tan square a is 1 plus tan square a means sec square a minus 1. So root will be there, so because tan square is there. So answer will be sec a divided by root of sec square a minus 1. So using these identities, we have to prove that they what they given in terms of cos a, in terms of sec a, like that, or we have to prove that sec a is equal to this one, tan is equal to like that. So but we have to throw in the identities. So we have to that 3 identities only you have to find it, and from that you have to prove that in terms of what we want in the answer. So for this one, main is that one 3 identities, which are the sin square a plus cos square is equal to 1, and 1 plus tan square is equal to sec square a, and 1 plus cot square is equal to cos square a. So for today this much is okay. Remaining problems I will continue in the next class. Thank you.